I really don't even know where to begin. I have a million tabs open right now. I think this is an Ethereum chart. I think I'll just, let's look at this chart. This is Bitcoin dominance. I think this is probably the most important chart and probably what we're going to start the video with. Bitcoin dominance on the daily chart. A chart that we have been tracking so closely in relation to altcoin season. I put in the poll, is altcoin season here? Has it officially begun? Or is it not even here yet? I'm very curious to see how that poll ends up, but hit the subscribe, hit the like on the way in. A lot to talk about, all based on altcoin season, the timing of it, what is happening right now. We're going to look at Bitcoin dominance. We're going to look at total crypto market cap chart. This is what I have in the thumbnail of the video. It is unreal because I know everybody's hype right now, but I can't say this enough. With where we are right now in terms of this cycle, we're just getting started. And that for me is next level exciting in terms of a bull market, in terms of what is getting ready to happen. There's going to be a lot of volatility along the way. There's going to be a lot of dips along the way. I've been getting a lot of comments lately. Am I not bullish? Do I not come off bullish in any of my content? Because I get some posts lately, people like calling me bearish, mainly and simply because I talk about dips a lot. But that's just, I have to talk about dips because I have to anticipate them even in bull markets for my own sanity. So it's going to be portrayed within my content. I just want to just let you know. But in this video, we're going to look at total crypto market cap chart. Looks so good. Bitcoin dominance chart looks really good. We're going to look at ADA, XRP, Algo.DOG, Ethereum. There's just a lot to talk about right now. So let's start back here. And I want to actually just start with kind of sentiment. This is Cardano Whale. It's been great because he really sums it up nicely, as often he does. It's been great to see all the community heavy coins and tokens run, hasn't it? Or as many people call them, the Dino coins. The Dino coins have gotten a lot of hate in the bear market. And everybody basically being happy for each other. Such a nice change of pace from the VC coin market manipulation in a bear market and gloating about the outcome we saw the last 1 to 2 years. It's so true. There was in the bear market, you saw coins like Solana just outperforming, and it was like, this is it. All the Dino coins they're done for. And it is very nice right now just to see, as altcoin season is at the starting line, it's nice to see the Dino coins, the vaporware coins, making some moves for good reason, for a fundamental reason. This isn't a fluke, everybody. This is not a fluke at all. So I wanted to just kind of read that to sum up sentiment. And then lastly, the foundation to this. We can't forget, because we're going to look at some parabolic looking charts, even in previous cycles. But there are many different things in play right now, and I want to lay the groundwork. And I bookmarked this just so that I can just revisit this sometimes to start these videos, because I forget. Was already bullish. And just tell me, do you not agree with what I'm just saying right now with this? 6 months ago, I think we were all like, all right, altcoin season's coming. We're going to get there. We're bullish. The cycle's going to get here, right? But this is different now. I didn't expect these things. So I was already bullish for the cycle, and that was before we had a pro-crypto president in January 2025, a US BTC reserve on the table. I think it's looking more and more likely, everybody. I really do. No crypto capital gains tax, speculation, rumor, possible, Trump's exploring, would be insane. That's super cycle material right there. That's not clickbait. It just is, especially the pair of these, if this plays out. Elon Musk running a US department called DOG, great for meme coins. Pro-crypto Congress, Gensler resigning imminently. He resigned. MAGA goes global, record ETFs. And the ETFs, everybody, are flowing into altcoins. That leads me to this chart. If you're out there in the comments, smash the like button. If you're a replay viewer, I'm going to put timestamps as well. You can skip around the video. So here's total crypto market cap on the monthly. Just look at the very fact that we've not even broken all-time high. This is excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. We've not even broken all-time high. So if we want to kind of get a comparison of where we are in relation to last cycle, we're kind of like right here. And this purple line last cycle was altcoin season kicking off. When I say that on this chart, it's very simply on the Bitcoin dominance chart, Bitcoin dominance starting to plummet. So That's what the purple line is on all of my charts, whether it's this total crypto market cap chart or it's an altcoin chart. The purple line signifies Bitcoin dominance starts really falling. And you can see altcoins start exploding, right? So in terms of where we are, we're kind of still below all-time high of last cycle. And this is a monthly chart. So just look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months of bull market. Do we have 10 months of bull market in store? Maybe it's less, maybe it's more, everybody. We have institutions coming into altcoin markets this cycle. So that's total crypto market cap. You go to the weekly chart, and actually, let me stay on the monthly to also just point out momentum. Stock RSI, not even in overbought, has not even entered overbought, this quicker moving momentum oscillator. At this moment last cycle, it had already been hanging out in overbought for months, right? So if you want to get a sense of how could a super cycle be in play right now? Well, it's because everybody's very excited right now. But if you look at the technicals, not only has it not even begun, but the momentum of this hasn't even started, right? So yeah, total market cap wise, it's not even there yet. But momentum wise, we have so much upside in store for altcoins and altcoin markets and crypto in general. So here's Bitcoin on the daily chart. This is the price. I think a really fun chart. I'll probably do a Bitcoin video tomorrow morning. It'll be a Bitcoin video, not really altcoin season video, but just really nice structure now. We saw Bitcoin get overextended from the 50 to 20, and now it's just falling into structure, and it's just on the money, everybody. When it gets crazy, there's no structure, and I say it all the time, I'm just looking for something, a symmetrical triangle, something, anything. And I just really enjoy seeing when it starts playing out, especially we pull into the 20-day as anticipated, and now we're going to dig into price movement tomorrow. But what's important when it comes to Bitcoin is Bitcoin dominance. If you're an altcoin holder, this is it, everybody. We are getting there. I don't know if you've been watching my recent videos as we lead into the speculative purple line, the speculative altcoin season. Beginning of December is what we've been anticipating. But if you remember, Bitcoin dominance started falling here, right, to the 50-day. And I was saying, don't be surprised if it gets another swing high. And the reason for that was because on the RSI, if I can find the RSI, there it is. We were just starting to get some bearish divergence on the RSI, right? So as that's playing out, it's not a surprise to see Bitcoin dominance see higher highs while that's seeing lower highs. But now just look at it. It has just given up. It has really fallen. And I want to note on the daily, this is a daily chart, Bitcoin dominance is in the oversold area on the dominance chart. So if we go back and we look at, and I'm all the way zoomed out on the daily chart, and of course my chart is not loading very well, but let's go all the way back to this moment last cycle. This is when Bitcoin dominance was falling through the 20, through the 50, ultimately eventually through the 200. But just look at the RSI on the Bitcoin dominance chart while that was all happening. It touches overbought, or I'm sorry, it touches oversold. So this is kind of where we are right now. And then it gets a bounce on the RSI a little bit, but it just keeps falling, right? It just doesn't bounce with strength. And this is really what I'm watching right now, because that was it. That was altcoin season. That's what it looks like on the Bitcoin dominance chart back then. I am very curious to see how this plays out now. It's below the 200-day moving average right here. We're below the 200-day moving average. We're oversold. So yeah, maybe it strengthens a little bit to the sideways and pulls in maybe even to the 20 and 50. But just look at the 20-day crossing below the 50. Maybe Bitcoin dominance just kind of just ranges here. But is this it? Is Bitcoin dominance going to do at exactly this moment what it has done in previous cycles? This is what it looks like on the weekly. So we get a nice picture on the weekly. The 50-week moving average is around 55%. So the 20-week we've been talking about a lot lately. has been broken. We are in a new week. We have an official candle close on the weekly below the 20-week moving average, around 58%. And right now it's hanging out below 57%, and the 50-week moving average around 55.5%. That is that next area to see if Bitcoin dominance can fall even further, and even more signaling altcoin season. So let's continue over to just the charts. Let's look at some altcoins, everybody. I know there's a lot of altcoin holders out there. We'll look at a bunch of them. Before we do, I want to give a shout out to iTrust Capital, the sponsor of today's live stream. Buy and sell crypto, gold, and silver with your IRA. I just saw this post from Digital Asset News, Rob over there at Digital Asset News. This just encapsulates the power of a crypto IRA. If you're a macro person, if you're a long-term person, just sign up with them, give it a shot, look into it. Look at this post he reposted. I maxed my Roth IRA on January 1st, 2024. So basically almost a year ago. Maxed it out. It's since grown $30,000 tax-free without me contributing a single extra dollar. Don't sleep on a Roth IRA. Now, I just want to say, this is so applicable, especially now, as we might be getting ready to see massive gains in altcoins, especially against something like Bitcoin, not even just against USD and fiat, but against Bitcoin. There's a play there, in my view, to explore. You're getting 10, 20, 30x gains on an altcoin, and you're like, top of the bull market, I think it's here. Maybe it's in a year from now. Maybe it's next October. And you're just like, I want to move it into Bitcoin now, and maybe some into USD. You can do this in your crypto IRA, and the tax advantages are next level insane. So click the link below, and shout out to iTrust, just a long-term awesome sponsor of the channel. So let's get into this. Cardano, we're going to start at Cardano. We're going to look at XRP, Algo, and some others. So Cardano now up 200% in November. This was obviously like a week ago, but expert says this is nothing compared to what is coming. I wanted to start with that because this is exactly what I think. And for even further context, DAP Central over here, nice little post. Check this out. So founder of Cardano, Charles, recently said that he thinks Bitcoin is able to hit, I'm sure you saw it, $250,000 to $500,000 target in the next 12 to 24 months. And just listen to what DAP Central says.
That's right. You just heard it there from the man himself, Charles Hoskinson, bidding for Bitcoin to be worth anywhere between $200,000 to $500,000 within the next 12 to 24 months. This means not only are we going to have the biggest bull market for Bitcoin and altcoins,
I should mention that. Biggest bull market, everybody. Agreed. I agree.
But this could also mean that this could be the very last time that you're able to accumulate something such as Cardano, something so decentralized, something so secure, which is basically next in line as it currently stands in terms of tech, community, and stability.
That's it, dude. That is it. That is the thesis for Cardano for me. And that is the story. And the fact that it's been the underdog plays even more into that, into the possibilities. He's saying the time is running out in terms of accumulation. And it was just weeks ago, we were at like 30 some cents. Now it's above $1. Here's Tom Crown, a great technical analyst. If ADA can break and hold $1.14, it's going to $2.77. I don't know exactly why or what that number is, but I put the red line there, Tom Crown's little target. I thought I would glance at the chart and kind of get a sense of what he was looking at. But I've not actually been able to figure it out. But I'd like the target nonetheless. I don't know if it's some type of pattern target. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna DM him. Maybe we should have him on the channel and do some TA on Cardano. But here's what I do know. And this is what I want to talk about in terms of Cardano, XRP, and even Algorand, the upside potential. For me, it's because when I'm looking at these charts and I'm looking at where we are in terms of this cycle, it's just the reality of potential targets here. And a lot of people are going to be like, no way, it's not happening. And I just want to say, everybody, when I'm talking about, I'm going to talk about a potential target to the upside for Cardano. This is not my official price prediction for Cardano, but you better believe it's possible, what I'm about to say, for Cardano, for XRP, for Algo. And it's a very simple thing. For me, it's $500 billion market cap for Cardano. It's just so in play. And this revolves around what Ethereum did last cycle. And if you don't see the progression of these other tokens like XRP, like ADA, if you don't see the progression of them over these cycles, and you don't think that these coins can hit what Ethereum has already hit years ago in the last cycle, and this is Ethereum. It's done so much for the crypto space, but it is lacking in many things, okay? So if you don't think these other tokens can hit these numbers, then, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not here to sell you on it. We really disagree in a very strong way. But for Cardano, and we're going to talk about short-term price action in just a minute, but for Cardano, what that looks like, 500 billion is just under $17 for the cycle. I have my more conservative range in play. It's this upper end of just a general bull cycle for ADA. But if we enter this super cycle type of deal, and this is exactly why I started the video with this, just reminding us what is actually happening right now in terms of crypto. There's a shift. There is, I mean, the chains are being kind of unshackled here in terms of crypto for the first time ever. And there's institutional interests in altcoins, and there's a ton of demand, and there's government interest in altcoins and altcoin technology, I should say. So the numbers can far exceed just a typical bull market high, right? So that $5 to $10 range is the conservative target for Cardano this cycle for many people. But you better believe $500 billion is in play for ADA. It just very much is. And so the starting line at this moment, and again, here's altcoin season, the purple line. It's pretty mind-boggling to see how on track this chart is compared to last cycle. But last cycle at this moment, altcoin season, that purple line, ADA was like 20 some cents. And even a week or so before, it was 16 cents, 17, 18, 19, 20 cents. Now at the starting line, it's $1, as I do the video, $1.14. And it's, you know, it's not pumping towards $1.20, $1.25 right now because I'm live. We all know that. But that's the starting line this time. So this is very much in play for ADA. I just wanted to throw that out there, and then we'll zoom in on the charts. But that's from where we are right now, 1,300% gains to the upside. If it hits the $6 range, it's 400% gains to the upside. But the range is there. It's realistic. ADA on the short term, isn't it incredible? We were getting overextended. If I actually just go take a glance at the daily real quick, because this is something I was talking about a lot. Getting overextended. Just look at that. Just upside parabolic move. We got that brief kind of 2-day consolidation, but I always like to see ADA, any crypto, pull into the moving averages. And right now it is. So here's what it looks like on the daily. Not a ton of structure, but we really get a glimpse of what's happening right now. And even the resistance on the short term when we actually go and we change the chart to a 4-hour chart. And this is what it looks like. Look at the resistance. Literally where ADA is right now, there is resistance. And do we get a breakout? I don't know. I might go to bed tonight and might just start falling because realize there's a target to the downside out of this pattern too. It's not just a target to the upside of $1.50 to $1.60. There it is up there. This is a target to the downside as well. And I really just want to mention that when we start looking at the weekly chart, remember, we are in this bull market door of resistance area for ADA itself. $1.25 we want to see broke into the upside. ADA might pull kind of an XRP move and just boom, it's approaching $2 quick. End of this week. Okay, it could happen. We need to break these doors. It's a resistance area, the entire thing. There's potential for the throwback. There always is. The 200 week is confluent with the bottom of that area, and that is the reason for the bottom of the area down in the upper 70s. So when we're looking at a pattern like this, we really should just be prepared for either way. And here's the thing about it. As altcoin season is kicking off, as we're in a bull environment, either scenario is very bull markety. Bull markety. Should trademark that. It just is. A move to the upside, all of a sudden, end of week, we're at almost 40% higher, $1.50 plus, that's a bull market move. It's normal. But at the same time, and this is kind of scary, a 30% move to the downside is also normal in a bull market for a week, a 2-week range. So this is why I just try to talk about targets, both upside and downside, and say, listen, nobody knows. I'm not here to tell you which way it's going, everybody. I'm here to just visualize with you so that in any given moment, especially through the bull market, especially as we get to more, I would say, critical numbers towards all-time high and beyond, we can sit here and say, you know what? If this happens next, am I okay with that? Upside or downside? But these are the targets for ADA. But I'm very curious to see what happens even right now, tonight. After I get off the live stream, I feel like we'll see more price action. And then are we getting a breakout? Boom, $1.24 tonight. Is there going to be a throwback to the pattern? Or is this too much resistance at the apex here? ADA starts falling and we're at $1 all of a sudden this week. And then guess what? It's a busted pattern and we're faking out and we're going back up. There's so much that could happen. Prepare for it all, everybody. Let's go check out Blockchain Backer. Dude, he's such a good content creator. Shout out to Blockchain Backer. It's guys like him that motivate me to just be better as a YouTuber. The XRP market cap just set a new, and congrats to him in the XRP community. Just all the bulls over there. The XRP market cap just set a new all-time high, overtaking the 2018 peak. Insane. So here's what it looks like. So you can see this peak all the way back here, and it's almost nostalgic just to look at this all the way back here, everybody. That was my personal first bull market high, bull market, and just seeing XRP go crazy. And that was 2018. It's now 2024. And it's taken all of these years. And this is such an accomplishment. And it's just such an indication that the Dino coins are not only not Dino coins, they're just here to stay, everybody. And the fact is, that was the end of a parabolic bull market, that move that it had back then. This is the beginning of altcoin season. So sky's the limit for XRP, everybody. I just talked about it on the ADA charts. I like the $500 billion target for XRP. I know there's a lot of numbers floating around for XRP, which is absolutely mind-boggling. Like, the targets just don't make any sense to me. I don't know if people look at market cap or understand market cap, but even as I do the video, XRP is just flying right now. You can just see $2.41, approaching all-time high. So it's broken market cap of all-time high, but now it's approaching all-time high. There's all-time high, just above $3. And check this out. If we go back to CoinMarketCap and just look at XRP, it is number 3. It's there in the top 3. And this is just such an OG looking chart. Look at this. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, 137 billion. So now at this point, if you don't think XRP can hit 500 billion, that's just crazy. It's very crazy to me. This is the beginning of the bull market. 2 cycles ago, this was the end of the bull market. And this is really what I want to talk about in relation to XRP. Right here was altcoin season starting last cycle. And you might be like, oh man, XRP was terrible. Look what happened here. I believe this was SEC going after Ripple. It just completely ruined an entire cycle for XRP. So you better believe XRP is probably going to rage pump into parabolic ridiculousness. That's just really what's going to happen. And this is what I've been talking about. XRP, when it was kind of sideways, when it moves, it's just going to explode out of nowhere, and you're going to see a chart like this. And look at this. Weeks later, this is exactly what has happened. This is crypto. Welcome to it. And it's just the beginning of altcoin season. So the XRP chart looking awesome. Algorand. This is Algo. Right now, market cap of 4 billion. And so I wanted to just look at this chart because it's making moves. And really, this is when I think about Cardano Whale's post, it's been great to see all the community heavy coins and tokens run and everybody basically being happy for each other. This is the vibe of my video, I think, right now. It's just ADA, XRP, Algo. It's just nice to see these things move. And notice, none of them are back above all-time high yet, but I continually have to remind myself, and I'll remind you, altcoin season, in my view, is like, it's just beginning. We've not even broken last total crypto market cap all-time high. This is excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. But in relation to where we're on the cycle, we're like right back here. And this is a monthly. So we have, we have some time. But Algorand just making a really nice move. What I'm curious of is this. And I think this is going to like really, this plays into the altcoin hypercycle that I've been looking for, that I've been talking about. From a technical analysis perspective, even when I was just breaking down the ADA chart and just talking about, man, it just needs to chill. Like, where's the bull market dip? Where's the throwback into the moving averages? It needs to chill. That's what historically cryptos do. I'm very curious to see if they just keep going. Like, is ADA really going to break this bull market door area and break out of this resistance zone? Is Algorand really not going to see resistance at the 200-week moving average? Because for me, watching these charts over the course of cycles and doing these YouTube videos for so long, tracking crypto, the most normal move from a technical analysis perspective will be some resistance here, even if it's sideways before higher. And it's just like, are we going to be in this hypercycle environment where it's just, everything's just like, look at this. If this Algorand, this is why I don't track algo a lot on my channel, but first off, I'm happy about the move. It's a great look, a great move for all cryptos, whether you hold this or not. But I'm also looking at it from just an indicator perspective. Is it going to break even higher? 6 days, 23 hours left. How is a weekly candle going to close? Can we close above the 20-week moving average, 54 cents? It's not even like, it's like not even a 10% move away from where it is right now. And can we do it with separation? Very curious about that in terms of Algorand. I wanted to bring up, I'm going to actually look at DOG. I really want to bring up DOG because it's very, you might be like, well, DOG's not doing anything. I don't care about the meme coin, but I want to bring it up for a reason. Ethereum, I want to bring this up because Ethereum is, I mean, could the people calling Dino coins throw Ethereum in the Dino coin camp? Probably, because it is the Dino of all Dino coins. But here's what is so bullish in relation to altcoin season. I started the video talking about total crypto market cap chart. This is the altcoin chart. And we talked about it's just getting started, right? We talked about Bitcoin dominance just now falling. And then from a cycle perspective, like we might be just like somewhere right here, right? So we have all this bull market potentially as Bitcoin dominance falls. What's so cool about Ethereum is it really backs that up. The whole sentiment for me, like, this is just getting started. Look at Ethereum. It hasn't even really broken like these previous swing highs. Not only has it not broken all-time high, it's not even broken these previous swing highs. And it is in a massive symmetrical triangle with like a target to the upside close to 20,000. This is what is potentially in store for Ethereum. Everybody's kind of like, Ethereum's toast. It's irrelevant. We have Solana now. We have this now. Even we have Cardano now even. But you got to realize Ethereum's not going anywhere. And it's just like a crypto bull market. People are going to talk narrative. They're going to talk like they know it all. They're going to talk like, this coin is done. It's vaporware. It's a Dino coin. Ethereum's old news. And then just like every cycle, the coins that they're talking trash on will pump. And that's actually what's happening right now. And it really, truly, it's why I started this video with what Cardano Whale was saying. It's just great to see these community-heavy coins pumping and everybody happy for each other. And it's a nice change of pace from the VC coin market manipulation in a bear market. That narrative took over very strongly in the bear market and even against Ethereum. Ethereum's going to have its breakout and it's going to be massive. And I will tell you this, I don't care what altcoin you hold. I don't care if you hold Solana or XRP or ADA, whatever. This is going to be awesome for altcoin season, and it's going to be awesome for altcoins in general to see Ethereum pump and to see institutions coming in to Ethereum because we have the institutions eyeing up the other altcoins. That's massive. That's so massive. I don't care if you're just new in crypto, you're you're like 18 years old, 20 years old, just a younger dude. You're all into the faster, brand new coins that are pumping, and you hate these older coins. I'm telling you, respect it. Respect these ETH charts, everybody. Respect the XRP charts. You will win in the bull market. You will win even more in the bull market if you just root for everybody and if you're just happy for everybody. This isn't like a social like army game that we're playing here. It's best for everybody to win. And this Ethereum chart, whether you hold it or not, is looking very good for altcoins. So I'm just checking out. Look at this. Somebody has to do Litecoin. I have to do a Litecoin chart. I'll do a Litecoin chart. I'm about to look at a dog chart. We got 7,400 people in here on a Sunday night. Sunday night, everybody. 7,400. Let's get the likes up though. What's up with that? Is my content like terrible? Am I boring? What's going on? Get me to 10%, please. I sit here begging for likes because it just helps the algorithm. It really does. You don't understand. YouTube, all these social platforms, they're hard. They're tough. So I need your support, everybody. All right, I'll do Litecoin in a moment. I'm going to do some dog. We're going to look at the dog chart. Couple of things in relation to dog, especially as all these coins are pumping. This is what I'm going to talk about from a chart perspective. I just posted this yesterday. This is great speculation because it is. But if my dog versus Doge comparison chart continues on track, dog will break $1 billion market cap in around 4 days on December 4th. This is crazy. I want to talk about it on the chart. This isn't like an official prediction or anything, but the chart, the way that it's just playing out is almost funny. So this is a post I just wanted to bring up. Can't believe dog posts. Listen to this, everybody. Dog posts are already at number 1 in social dominance on X. Greater than Doge and every other meme coin. It's not even at $1 billion market cap yet. If that's not an indicator or a signal, I don't know what is. There are no tier 1 listings yet. Can you imagine what this coin is going to be doing in the depths of the bull market? The dog community is absolutely, it's like nothing I've seen before. It's under $1 billion market cap and is outperforming everything. It just is in terms of meme coins. And so once this number 1 meme coin on the number 1, that's the thing for me, everybody. If this wasn't on Bitcoin, I would not be talking about this coin. You have to realize I'm a Bitcoin person. I'm an ADA person, yes. But this meme coin, I was so irritated. I missed Doge like years ago, right? Basically, Doge is in orange on this chart. So this is last cycle at this moment. Like November 2020, Doge was at around $500 million market cap. And look what it did. I missed it. That irritates me. I don't know about you. But that's like one of my biggest losses in crypto. How did I miss that meme coin play? I missed it. And I'm not saying dog is definite, but if there is a possibility that there will be another altcoin that is so explosive like Doge, it's going to be the number 1 meme coin on Bitcoin. And I'm just telling you, the community is crazy, but they're so chill. It's such a chill, crazy crowd. And it's the number 1 meme coin on Bitcoin. But here's where we are. Like dog is, if we look at speculatively, like this December 4th line that I put here for altcoin season comparative to previous cycles, all based on the Bitcoin dominance chart, you can see Doge kind of exploding here. And it's actually December 5th, really. December 5th, exploding to $1 billion market cap. And look how quick it happened. Boom. From right around where dog is right now. So I know that the chances are probably very unlikely that dog does this, but who knows? 2 days, Kraken is just like, we're going to announce our tier 1 listing. I think dog can very much off of a tier 1 listing, whether it's Kraken or, OKX, 40% move in a day or two. Yeah, it's 100% in play. I mean, just go back on the daily chart to back here from this swing low to that swing high in 1, 2, 3, 4 days, 120 some percent. So these things are so in play, everybody. And I wanted to cover the dog chart because, and the main thing here is it's awesome to see cryptos pumping, XRP is going crazy. But when you have a portfolio with kind of multiple things in it, it's actually great when one of them is just going crazy, right? And the other's not doing anything. For me, and this isn't financial advice, the last thing you want to do is take the thing that's not doing anything and be like, you know what? I can't take this anymore. I want gains across the board. I'm taking my dog because it's not doing anything and I'm buying XRP. It's not financial advice, but that is the absolute worst idea to do in crypto. That is the main biggest newbie mistake that people make. And then what happens? XRP will consolidate. And then guess what? You go to a dog chart, dog will get listed somewhere and it'll be up 200% in the next week. That's welcome to crypto because that's what happens to a lot of people. So, man, and it really does, everybody. But that's a dog chart. It's just looking so good. My point is, let things take turns and look forward. And you might be holding something else that will likely do well in altcoin season. Just look forward to it. You know what I mean? So let's see. Thanks for the super chat, Potato Gun Camper. All right, you sold me. I bought 1,000 dog coins. I love it. It's awesome you're part of the dog army right now. But I do want to mention, I'm not trying to sell anybody on anything. I'm really not. This is same as ADA. I'm not trying to sell people on ADA. I'm creating content about the bull market that I'm excited about. You sit in your living room on a Sunday night just being like opening the charts, excited about it. I do the same thing. I just hop on a video and talk about it. That's what I'm doing here. I'm not trying to like sit here and sell you on these coins, okay? And I'm a regular dude tracking these markets. I dig very deep into the data so that I can mentally prepare for bull markets and bear markets, but I'm not sitting here trying to sell you all on anything. It's gonna be very fun to see what happens with dog in this cycle though, I'm telling you. I'm trying to find, I need to update a Litecoin chart because first off, I can never find a Litecoin chart and I just don't have any data on there, right? It's just, here's Litecoin. Who posted? I just saw a post. It might have been Tom Crown. I just saw a post that the person said they think Litecoin's going to break all-time high. And I think it's in play. It's definitely in play this cycle. So actually, that's not all-time high, is it? That's 2021. Let me see. I need a better Litecoin chart. There we go. Dude, what's Litecoin's all-time high? Very unprepared here. Litecoin. Number 19. So Litecoin's all-time high price. So it was it back here in 2021? Was it, everybody? I guess that chart was fine. That other chart I had was fine. I'm sorry. Smash the dislike. So how far is it from all-time high? Basically, and again, is it only 200% from all-time high? Now that Litecoin is rebranded, and I actually haven't seen their X lately, but like now that they've rebranded, are they still branding themselves as a meme coin? Because I think that was like a very smart move and it seemed to work for them. It kind of broke them out of kind of the bear market lows. It broke a previous swing high of 100. And yeah, 200% move for Litecoin right now. We're at the beginning of altcoin season. 100%. Institutions, of course, they're watching this OG. And the Litecoin community, the Litecoin team, just awesome. 100%. Where'd that comment go? I just saw something. These comments, man, they fly by and I miss it. I just saw somebody said, when is Sneck going to flip ADA? Yeah, I don't know I don't know how many people that are in this live stream are Cardano people or not, but I will tell you this. If you think, a lot of people don't realize Cardano has an entire ecosystem. Just like you can go trade in your, Phantom wallet, Solana coins, meme coins, Cardano has exactly that. And for me, I think it's even smoother and better, and it works. And it's very surprising just to sit here and say this, that we're in a bull market and everything's fine, man. I use Tap Tools in the Vesper wallet on my phone, and it's just like I'm using any chain. I'm trading, doing whatever. That's Cardano now, everybody. I know there's probably thousands of people in here that don't realize that, because the whole narrative from the VC people has been it's vaporware, there's nothing happening, nobody uses it. But absolutely. Look at Sneck volume. Look at Sneck volume. Almost 6 million. I think it's 24-hour volume. So just to give you a sense of what is happening right now, that is happening on Cardano. And the interface, it is next level. And that's just something that has been it's been very pleasing, actually, because I've been a Cardano bull even before there was an ecosystem. And the fact that when it all came together, we had projects like Tap Tools, Vesper Wallet, Dex Hunter, the aggregator that just makes it so easy. And the interface is so sweet. I know if you're an ADA person out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, ecosystem just absolutely exploding right now. It's really awesome. I just saw somebody talking about, I think, Brett and Ski Mask Dog on. I bought Ski Mask Dog. I just did, because I saw a big influencer talking about it, and I think base tokens are gonna they're gonna kill it, especially meme coins like that one. Brett is an OG. I'm sure it's gonna kill it. It's already been killing it. Cup and handles are good. Yes. We want the cup and handles, dude. We do. Any of you guys into crypto investing? Dude, I think we're all into crypto investing. I think we're crypto investors. Somebody wants to see the resistance zone for ADA. Check this out. Even right now, as I'm doing the video, just to give you a sense, the resistance zone for me, this is just me. This is the way I look at these charts. It's this swing high going into the bear market. This was in 2022, pulling back into the 20-week moving average. And mainly the reason it's significant to me is because the cycle before this one, if we look back here, we had a very similar swing high back to the 20-week moving average in 2018 on the way down in the bear market. And breaking that area last cycle at this moment, actually a little bit after this moment of last cycle, after altcoin season started, back in February 2021, that was a very significant move for ADA. So that resistance back then, significant. I think just as significant right now. Last time it was ADA breaking above 38 cents. This time it's going to be ADA breaking above $1.25-ish. And look at what ADA did next. It went on to $1. That is not for me to say the target is $1 this time. No, the target is higher this time. We can take our bars pattern from the breakout to, we can pull it over to that second swing high. But if we get a similar move, ADA could be breaking all-time high, at least testing all-time high in a month. So I just want to point that out. The target isn't $1 if we get this monumental parabolic breakout for ADA, similar to last cycle at this resistance area. $3 can come very quick. And if you want to visualize what that looks like, go look at XRP chart. It's very simple. XRP was just at 50 cents, and now it's at $2.50. Very fast, very strong, very aggressive, with great velocity. That is a parabolic altcoin move. And so the starting line for ADA this cycle is different. This is why I've been talking about the starting line. What's the starting line? Why do I have these purple lines? For me, it's because I want to visualize that starting line and kind of look back last cycle on all of these charts, not just ADA. Like, where was it last cycle at this moment, right? Just so that I can say that and understand, are we on track? Are we on point? What's going on? How to buy Ski Mask Dog, Coinbase Wallet. The Coinbase Wallet is next level. It's going to onboard so many people into crypto. And they just have a swap feature in there. They have all their coins. And it's just, there's so many features to Coinbase Wallet. It's ridiculous. I'm not sponsored by Coinbase, but wish they would sponsor me. So it's funny. Dan, give us a pound. It's starting. It's funny because like I kind of visualize that I want to start the video giving you all a pound, but I don't want to. I don't want to celebrate. I don't want to celebrate anything. And I'm hyped that we're getting moves like this on the ADA weekly. But for me mentally, I have to stay humble and I have to focus. I really do. And I think we all should. But if you're out there and you're sitting there celebrating for your own personal successes and milestones, I do. I give you a pound. I give you a pound. But I'm not going to sit here. I have a lot of work to do here. It's game time. I told my wife earlier, waited years for this moment. This is game time. This is game time, everybody. Like, this isn't time to, just get all celebratory and hype. It's legit game time. The next year it's a game changing. So I personally, because I know myself, I know my personality, I have to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Dog chart, brah. I already did a dog chart. Let's go look at the dog chart. There's going to be just tons of people that are just like, why is dog not doing anything? And I'm so just patient. I'm so chilling with this chart right now. I'm just waiting. Dog is the biggest slip. It's the biggest sleeper in all of crypto. I just talked about Ski Mask Dog or Ski Mask meme coin, right? What is that? That's like approaching, approaching 80 million or something? And it's getting so hyped by like all the influencers. And it's going to have great upside, I'm sure. But the number one meme coin on the number one chain in the world, Bitcoin, is under $1 billion market cap. And not many people are talking about it. So I'm very curious to see what this sleeper does. Crazy. Where do I buy dog? Xverse. The Xverse Bitcoin wallet is just the very simplest way. Be careful. There's like kind of scam tokens now trying to impersonate the dog rune, the dog on Bitcoin rune, dog go to the moon. So be careful. Make sure you're buying the right one. But they have a swap feature. It makes it very easy. You send Bitcoin to the Xverse wallet on the phone, on your app, and then you just swap Bitcoin to dog. Go to the moon. Dog go to moon. So that's it, everybody. I mean, pretty cool right now. ADA breaking above this trend line, upper trend line. So now for me, it's going to be really watching the 4 hour closely. Can we get 4 hour closes? Can we get separation? And if you technical analysis people out there know, are we getting a throwback to the apex? But yeah, target to upside right now, $1.50. Things could pop off. Things could get crazy for ADA in a similar fashion that we're seeing on XRP right now. XRP right now look at that. Just look at this. XRP a month ago. This is November 4th week. It was everybody's making fun of it. And just like that, I love this chart. 381% gains. Just like that. Dude, I'm so hyped for XRP, people. It's awesome, especially because what they went through last cycle. And so you look at something like an ADA chart. Again, same story there too. A month ago, beginning of November, and up currently 263. ADA's up there, man. But do we get that same continuation like what we're seeing with XRP, right? Into the close to 400% gains for ADA. That's something that would be very interesting to kind of track. Because, you know, all of a sudden, if it's hitting that 380% milestone like XRP is doing now, we're hitting that $3.50, or I'm sorry, the $1.50 target to the upside. So let's see. We'll see. Again, trying to just chill it out. Appreciate all of you guys. We hit 1,000 likes. Look at that. And we don't even have 10,000 viewers. So we're over 10%. My people, I love you all. And that's it, everybody. This went way over. It's time to end the live stream. I'll put timestamps below. But I really just, I appreciate you all. Be careful out there. Enjoy the gains. And we're just going to keep tracking this. We'll be doing another video, I'm sure, early tomorrow. So please, if you're not a subscriber on your way out, just consider subscribing if you enjoyed the content. Turn notifications on and smash the like button. Your support really does mean a lot to me. So I'll see you all in the next video. God bless.